We need some intro music when we start this. Maybe that'll be our thing for next Friday. Or we need some intro music.
Or we could use the magic of recording and then editing later and say, insert music here.
Oh, yeah.
And stop. All right. Dude, this week just went boom.
We did quite a bit. Able to get quite a few clients, some stuff out of the way, some low-hanging fruit just to get a couple tickets taken care of.
Yeah. So a new push for the next 2 weeks. I'm not even joking. Totally you know what? I'm going to keep this going for a while. So anybody watching this, West Michigan Tech Services, if you Google that, if you give us a Google 5 stars, you give us a 2 sentences, I'm going to give Jason a $25 gift card. It doesn't matter that you just saw it in this video. He's still going to get a gift card.
We'll see it. It counts them.
I know. I get an email every time we get one. But yeah, so next week when you close tickets, if you think they're like, oh, that was great, thank you so much. I gave you the link. Would you mind giving us a Google 5-star review and then just 2 sentences? If you do that, give them the link, maybe even put it in their browser, hit enter so it loads it up. I'm going to give you gift cards, man. I'm just going to throw all kinds of gift cards at you. I should have asked you.
I just thought of something. I know you're going to love this. I know what I can do.
What?
So with Screen Connect, after you exit the session, there was a field in there that you can say, hey, open up a browser and link to here. So every time I close everything, it'll just go right to West. It'll go
what
to
if
the
they're
Google.
Pissed?
Then we won't do that. But I'm just saying that would have been a good idea.
Not that we have
pissed
people
off
ever
people.
Pissed off at us.
No, never.
We're human.
Right.
We're human. But
so what were some of the things that you got done this week, or that you're let's say that you're proud of?
What am I proud of? We had that. So we can't name names, but last week we had that meeting with the service provider. I wouldn't call it closed. I think we just ran into an amazing opportunity. So I'm pretty pumped at the idea of us just getting leads in like once a day, which is insanity.
Right.
Insanity. But I think the key to it is responding as fast as they come in. I think we need to do that in order to really capitalize, because they could be like, well, if I got to wait a day, I'm just going to go with somebody else. So I think the key is responding as fast as possible to that. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that, because right now it's still just the 2 of us.
So I wonder if they're going to be calling or they send an email. Hey, send an email. I would love them to send an email. That way, maybe put some keywords in. I don't know. I always think that ticketing is the best, because I see it, and then we have stuff in place that if something doesn't get seen in a certain amount of time, then
it works good for us. But again, they might be like, I want to get this done. I'm ready. Let's get this going. I don't know. I think the general public is really impatient. And so we have to respond. We have to respond fast. So
guess we'll find out when that time comes.
I seriously think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set I'm going to get a brand new phone number for us.
That's a good idea.
That phone number is going to ring right in, and it is going to ring directly to us. No queue. This is going to be like the hotline.
Maybe we try that at the beginning, and then we dial that down a little bit.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot easier once we get our next tech in too, though.
Yeah.
Because then the next tech is going to be the person who is at
that's triaging all this stuff.
Yeah, all the time, and passing stuff up to you, and
that's
yeah.
I was actually thinking, I forgot about that part of it that you were talking about, that particular instance. I actually had opportunity. I actually was thinking something a little bit different for you. I thought you were going to say something about our website.
What part of it?
the whole launch. It was just last week, I believe, or 2
No,
weeks
that was
ago.
like 2-3 weeks ago now.
Okay, but we haven't. Okay, but still, we haven't been in here for 2 or 3 weeks.
I
So,
suppose that's true.
so yeah, because the last time we'll have to rewind the tape. Let's look back in time real quick. Okay. Yep, it was 3 weeks.
Yeah, I sent out an email when our new
Yeah.
website went live.
It's amazing. I love it.
It's pretty nice.
Have you gotten any compliments on it or something? I
Yeah.
gotten one. I'm sure we get compliments. Nobody pays attention. People pay attention to it, but someone actually went out of the way without even me leaning them that way and said, "Hey, your website's very nice.
Nice.
Thanks."
Yeah, that image right at the beginning of the homepage, right at the top of the homepage, that's a nice image. And the way they colored it with the translucent color and the image behind it, that is sharp.
It is.
That's sharp. The one thing I added the change, so I added the get your secure or your cyber score. I think that's too far down. I think that literally needs to be right below the image because we want people to check out their cyber score.
Exactly.
If I saw something like that, I was like, cyber score, I might check it out, especially if I'm shopping. It's one of those things that it helps prove to prospects we know what we're doing.
Sure.
So I think I'm going to ask that to be moved up.
Moved up.
Yeah.
Need to get I don't know if we wait for a few more or if I need to figure out how to move our Google reviews to that smile back thing. I'd like to get that in there too. And then have a couple more people. Because like I said, we have the smile backs. We have the data for it. But when I started it, I didn't click a button. So it's none of it's able to be published.
It's all right.
So now I have the consent. Now they have to consent.
That's all right.
Consensual.
No big deal. No big deal. That'd be good. That'd be good to have. See, and the other thing is they want to put that on a different page, but I think it needs to be on the homepage too. I think in marketing, I think they call it like social credit. You need to have the social credit when the page loads up. You need to have it right there, right on your homepage, so people can see that you're a highly rated business.
Right.
That you're not just saying you're experts, that people are reviewing you as experts.
Right.
So that Google reviews and smile back. Yeah, we need all that moved to the top. It's great that we have a testimonials page.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Tim, but just kidding, Tim.
No, it's all of them.
There's a handful of them.
I think it's all of them. I think you can even scroll down and load more, and it just pulls in your Google reviews.
Okay, no, I didn't know that then.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I think for me, what was mine?
Yeah, what was your highlight of the week?
I think it can't be so the last time that we talked. Let's do the highlight.
I love these whiskey stones, man. These whiskey, the ice cube balls are so cool. What's his name? Draper. Did you ever see Mad Men?
No.
I didn't either.
Yeah, you naming names and you don't even see the movie.
Because it was like a highly rated show, and I watched it a couple times, and it was like, man, this is way sexist. It's sexist. It's funny-ish sometimes, but it was too much for me. I was like, I don't know. This isn't my kind. This is my jam. Don Draper. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they were always drinking on that show. Every episode, they're like having a cocktail.
We could get some air vents in here. We can have cigars and everything. Just be like a little cigar lounge in here.
I can't do cigars with my lungs.
Sorry. But anyways, back to this. Highlight of my...
was the highlight of the week.
I think it was putting together that phone system for that particular company from scratch.
I think we can name them, don't you? Should we? Nah, let's not.
Okay. Let's say pay.
But this was your first phone system on your own.
On my own, yes. I asked you a handful of questions, and I don't think you necessarily answered my questions. You pointed me in the right direction, so it made me learn how to do it. So now it's baked into my head. Instead of just telling me how to do it, you made me fish a little bit.
That's what I've given you a fish. I taught you to fish.
That's that right. Same thing.
That's awesome.
Instead of you giving me a bottle of whiskey,
give you a glass.
Give me a glass
whiskey
with an ice ball.
I don't think that works.
No, it doesn't. We'll edit that out. But yeah, that was exciting, and especially the fact that we did a couple new things that we never done
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah,
Some
you got
queues and some
call center. You got the call
yeah,
center feature working.
the call
That's
center feature.
that's cool.
That was neat. And then taking that one step further, we did it to ours
Yeah,
ourselves also.
I was letting you say it, but
Oh.
yeah, it was such a good feature, and you were like, Rick, you got to see this.
Yeah, I was
It works
excited
so
about
well. Yeah, we switched it to ours. As a business owner, I like the fact that we can have a message play while they're moved into the queue.
Sure.
Just a quick little ad, even like ours. It says, you might know us for user support and cybersecurity, but did you know we also build the phone system? What a great little ad. What a great little time to put in an ad too, because they're captive, but at the same time, it's not forceful. It's not too long.
No. Hey, maybe after a little bit,
It's perfect.
After a little bit, maybe we throw the one in there about, hey, is your spam filter up to date or your cybersecurity? We have training, stuff like that.
I'm looking forward to that. I look forward to the fishing training. I think I want to click on the fish and fall for it just so I can see what the training's. Because I'll never fall for it.
Never. Nobody does.
No. But it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be really interesting.
Yep. And then what else have we done? Oh, maybe next week we will be moved into our new office.
I think that's going to be I think I'm going to be in tomorrow. So today's Friday. I'm going to come in Saturday. I'm going to come in tomorrow and I'm going to get at least the details done that we need done in order to move in next week.
Okay.
I know we're getting it's almost going to be a pain in the butt because we're putting our suite door on. So that's going to be in the way. Should we have him hold off? I'm serious.
Let's put him. Maybe he puts the frame in, and then me and you can put the door in, like the actual door. Just put it back on the hinges. Have him mount the door, the frame.
Maybe.
Or we can tell him to wait, but I don't think we don't want to be going through the glass. I don't know.
I don't think we do because it's going to open up and block us in the hallway. So we'll literally have to carry our desks outside the front door and then in. Maybe we do hold off. Besides that, I have to wire it up for the door security anyway.
That's right.
Yeah, I think we hold off.
What do you need for the door security? Oh, for the lock, you need bolted, or you need something to go to that. What?
Yeah.
What is it? Is that what that controller in the cabinet powers those locks? The Unify. I don't forgot if I was on a stage.
I'll let you finish.
Oh. Is it that controller, that white controller in the?
It is big.
Yep,
that's what big controller board.
That's what powers the 12 volts.
That's for the doors. Yeah, so that gets a PoE plus feed to it to give it power, and then we run a wire for. So the door itself has a lock, a mechanical lock to it, but the latch, the door frame part, has an electronic. When it gets a current to it, it relaxes the latch so that you can pull the door open and be let in. But otherwise, when there's no current, it's locked. So you either have to use a key or get let in.
Gotcha.
But I have to do that. And I'm going to put in our little door, our door security system. So you'll be able to put your phone against it or use a fob or the card to get in our suite.
That'll be fun.
That'd be good.
As long as the phone works, I like that.
The phone? You want to use the...
I use my phone to get into the door all the time.
Yeah, it uses the phone. It's got a NFC reader.
Ooh. If we go out, then we always have to have our phone. So you're always going to need some, or...
No, I can enable a keypad on that tiny little screen thing.
Oh, or I was going to say... Do you have it unlocked all the time during business hours?
See, now that's something that we're going to have to figure out because we've got the entryway door to the building and then we've got the entryway door to our suite, right? So I can have one of them, I'll probably have our door open during business hours, but you'll still have to use the keypad on the outside of the the building entryway door or your phone on the
I think
street.
that makes sense. I don't think you need it twice. If you're in the
Right.
building, you would be considered secure. And then let's say we have somebody else. It's just like going into any other suites. All those doors are open.
Yep.
Anybody can walk in
Yeah.
during those times.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then after hours,
that's the play.
but then like you said, after hours at that 5 o'clock, it goes they both go locked because
Yep.
you shouldn't
Because
Joe over here is
right,
still
if we lease out
working
these offices,
and you don't want them to go in.
exactly. Yeah, we can't have somebody having access to the data in our
Sure.
suite.
What is the painter going to do? Is she going to go through the front door?
She's gonna have access through our suite.
We have to get a background check on her. We're going to have to make sure she's good.
Yeah,
Hi, new policy.
we got to figure out how trustworthy Chelsea is.
Yeah, new policy.
Awesome. Yeah,
And that other lady too that's in with us, that Only lady from that Mitten State place. I don't know about her. She's a little sketchy.
Shady. And actually, her business is taken off, so she's got another lady that's going to be working in this office a couple days a week with her. She's actually going to need another desk.
And she's going to have it in her office?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's going to have to figure that out.
We should have moved her out and you could have had her office. She can have one of these. Oh, then that still leaves 2 others. Guess it's all right.
I'm not moving into an office until we get another person.
Okay.
When we get another tech, I'll move into an office.
All right.
But otherwise, I don't mind moving into one of the rooms, especially the new room. That's fully insulated, including on top.
Not the Zoom room, but the new Zoom room per se.
Zoom room 2.
Yeah. I like that room. It's big too.
They're both the same size.
It's hard
12
to
by
believe.
12.
It's hard to believe, but yeah.
12 by 12. Yeah. Those are nice rooms.
You did a nice job on them.
Yeah, we did. For me not being the creative type, I think we did pretty good.
I'm gonna put a note for myself. I'm gonna bring in those Govee lights, like those Christmas lights, just to see how they would play around on.
Yeah.
Just throw them up there.
So I'm curious, is there any way to tie those into the Sonos, or is there any way that they can hear the music so they can
pumps? Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So yeah, my Christmas lights did that.
Ooh, that might be a thing, dude.
That'd be neat. So you got 6 months you can play. You got 6 months we can play around with them. About 6 months.
Actually,
both Govee
why
lights.
do I have 6 months?
Well, because then I need them back for Christmas.
Oh,
They're my tree lights. They're my.
I mean, if it works out,
I know.
I'll buy it way before then. What's $200 for?
I don't even think
lights?
that those ones weren't that much. Those particular ones
Weren't?
So there's 2 different ones. I have the outdoor ones. The ones that I'm going to bring you, though, are just straight Christmas lights. They're like for a Christmas tree. They're maybe 50 feet long and they're real small. But you are correct. Also, the outdoor ones, I think they're 200 or 300, and I have 128 feet. That would go all the way around. There's a controller, and it's got a microphone on it. And so when the Sonos hits, especially if you put it like right up there and like right in line with one of the Sonos, it would start hitting, and you'll just see.
No, does that have a wire with a distance? So I can put.
You'll have enough.
Oh, so there won't be because the cloud is a square.
Yep. So
I should do it this way, but I can't. The cloud is a square, but then there's the gap for the Sonos.
Yep.
On the outside wall.
So when you put these in, it comes with filler wire, we'll call it.
All right.
So let's say when you're stringing lights together.
I'll probably do the house wire.
That's what I would do too.
The exterior wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't show you that, but we can just play with the Govees at least.
That'd be all right.
Yeah, we can. I got Best Buy. I'll go do that. I got a month to take it back. I got Best Buy Plus.
So do I.
Oh, yeah, of course you do. Of course I do.
We got to buy stuff for clients. Every now and then they need it today. So
I have only been to Best Buy once or twice for a client, and it was for an adapter. Yeah, twice.
Whatever we have to get right now.
It was.
If they have it.
Yeah, there was HDMI to V display port, a cord, and I didn't have an adapter with.
Do the best we can to stock all that stuff, but there's so many different.
We got to put a mental note. I need HDMI to display ports. We need to order some more of those.
Really?
Yeah, I've been selling
Didn't I
them.
just order 20 of them?
Unless you didn't show them to me, but I have. They're. Oh, you know what? I know where they're at. They're
On the
in.
cart?
They're in the bags.
Yeah.
My bag's empty. I got one or more left in my. I call it my bag, but
Gotcha.
the one I have in the truck, because I've sold 4 of them.
Nice. Nice.
People ain't getting free stuff no more. Let's find out that converter.
Yeah.
We paid for it.
We're
You
not
paid
in
for
philanthropy.
it. Nope. Apparently. What else?
That's a glass.
Was it glass? I'm kind of the other one.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice.
Was.
All right, man. Let's do this again next week.